Guys, we're going to be talking about Labubus.
I don't even want to think about it.
Are those the little stuffed animals?
Yes, that people are putting on their $20,000 purses. I'm like, you girls.
Labubus are taking over the world, and you might say maybe the creator of these, yes, it could have been that brilliant artist, but maybe the creator of these was the devil. That's right. The Labubu theory is that Labubus are the devil's helpers. You might think, haha, tee-hee, this is funny.
Well, I was so sick of seeing them around, I had to create this propaganda.
Ryland's behind this.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to whatever the hell this is, Gay 90s Edition. Except for Jerid, who's on, well, wait. Well, we'll get to the reveal in a second because you took a test earlier. But Jerid, who's representing the autism community.
Wait, when you say he took a test, did you like make him take a test to make sure before you let him wear the shirt?
It was on my own accord.
Here's what happened. I found this shirt. So Jerid is honestly an autistic ally. You have been spreading the autistic awareness for literally years. But I saw this shirt online. This was targeted to me, by the way, which doesn't help the speculation that I'm autistic. There's a lot of speculation that all of us in this room are autistic in the comments. But Jerid specifically, I would say you rank at the top of the speculation.
Yeah, probably goes.
I'm proud of it.
Jerid, Lizze, everyone else.
I'm up there. I'm up there for sure.
I feel it.
But I saw this shirt and I was like, this is so cute. I love it with the, autism, with the fucking skeleton, with the guns. But then I brought it out and I was like, is this offensive? Because I do not want to offend that community because I love them. I don't want to do that. And then Jerid was like, well, let me take a test. So
I took a test, an official test, and the news is I show autistic traits slightly above the population average. I'm a 14.
Whoa.
And shout out to this website for only $3,000. They could fully assess me and tell me if I'm really autistic. That's it.
So wait, what were the questions?
Can I tell when people's facial expressions are signifying how they feel? Oh. There's a lot of questions like that. Can I tell when someone's upset? Do I like to be in a large group of people? Do I get upset when my routine is thrown off?
Am I autistic?
I'm literally like, wait a minute.
I definitely
this is the problem, though. This is why everyone on the internet self-diagnoses everything. Because they give a couple blanket questions and everyone's like, it's me.
Well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking the test and for, not only are you an ally, now you're kind of maybe sort of in the community just a little bit.
I'm edging myself in,
If not, you could be the mascot, at least.
That's the goal.
Okay.
Why is that offensive?
One of my...
Yeah, that was my first dream in life.
To be a mascot?
Yes, I'd go to the basketball games with my dad and there was the Jazz Bear, and the Jazz Bear would do gymnastics throughout the stadium. He'd be doing flips down the aisles of the stairs, and that was what I first wanted to be.
That was his first dream.
I wanted to be a garbage man, so
Period. Our kids are obsessed with garbage men, garbage trucks. They lose their fucking mind. You would think that Hannah Montana, or I don't know, who's the new Hannah Montana? Do we have one?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, speaking of gays and bears, Chris, how was Pride?
Pride was awesome. I had a really good time. I think I'm going to go to LA Pride as well, which is coming up Sunday.
There's a difference?
Yeah, there's West Hollywood Pride and there's LA Pride. There's also Long Beach Pride, but that's too far. I could never.
So you saw gay people. You saw yourself.
saw gay people.
Were you on a float? You should have been.
No one's ever asked me, but I would love that. That would be my dream.
We should campaign. Next year, we will campaign for you to be on a float full of bears.
Not that any of us are going to go down there to watch.
No,
I'm just letting you know.
Sorry, the park is hard.
I don't like crowds.
We'll see it on Instagram and we'll be like, go Chris.
Yeah. Repost, reshare.
Repost, share. Yeah,
I would cry. I'd be so happy. I actually almost cried this year. There was this beautiful moment that happened where there was this kid next to me who seemed very young, and it seemed like he was telling his friend it's his first Pride, and he was just happy to be there, and he seemed kind of emotional about it. And then I think it was P-Flag. There's one of the people walking by where it's parents who are proud of their queer kids that are there. And this mom who had a free hug shirt saw the boy. They locked eyes, and she went like this, and he was like, and she walked over and gave him a hug, and he kind of cried. He got really emotional about it and hugged her. And then another mom came and gave me a hug, and I wanted to cry. It was so beautiful and emotional. I was like, why is this healing so much of me?
That's beautiful. Can I just say, weird correlation, because I have a specific memory of you walking around giving people free hugs.
I think it was free hugs and high fives.
Oh.
And in the video, I was wearing a Justin Bieber shirt and was actually on the news.
Pretty gay.
Yeah.
I was wondering how this wrapped around to Pride Month.
See, it did. We got there.
It was a crop top.
There is something about like getting a real hug. Like when I hugged Mickey, it healed something in me. There's something about like a long, real hug with someone that like if you haven't done it.
And that has disrupted my life. Just watching that from the sidelines, I wanted to die.
Isn't this weird? Okay, who in the room would consider themselves a hugger? And leave us a comment letting us know, are you a hugger or an anti-hugger? Huggers, raise your hands.
I mean, it depends on the
Wow.
I'm a hugger in relationship to you.
Well, not stop hugging me.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't hug others.
I'll hug my husband and my baby, but like I'm not hugging this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I am such a hugger. Jerid, we're both huggers.
I am, but I can sense when a non-hugger is around me that I don't hug.
Yeah.
But when two huggers unite, it gets pretty physical pretty quick. You know, it gets pretty emotional.
Oh, we're touching tips.
Oh yeah.
So it's a cancer thing again.
Oh, it must be because Ryland's whole family is not hugs, but they all hug me. And I'm like, are they only hugging me because they know I'm
Well,
a
no,
hugger?
the person sets the precedent. So like you and Jerid are huggers, so
Right.
people comply.
But do you like when I hug you?
Well, you, yes.
Oh, I guess we're just good.
But it's not like I'm not gonna hug Spencer goodbye. That would be
I don't
so
think
weird.
either of us want that.
You would be such a good hugger, I think.
I don't like to hug.
Really?
But where does your and Jared's affinity for hugging stem from? Like, was your family huggers?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Whoa.
It's just something we were born with. I don't know if you can explain a true hugger.
I guess we're
you know?
just full of love.
Yeah.
Dang.
We just have a lot to share.
We radiate it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, first of all, I have a big announcement, but before we get to that big announcement, this is a little announcement that kind of goes along with the big announcement. You guys might see Spencer has a co-host. That's right.
I was like, what the hell's
From Colorado.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so if you guys don't know, when we used to do the show in Colorado, we had our alpaca friend. He was always behind Chris. We were going to try to put him behind Chris, but there was really no room with everything going on over here. So you guys are distanced right now, but don't worry, you'll be able to hug later.
I was so happy when I saw my alpaca friend.
Right? It's like a friend from the past, a ghost. So he's back, and the reason is because we packed up a bunch of things from Colorado and shipped it here in a pod, which was scary. And because we were getting things for the new office, which I'm pretty sure in real time right now, the Patreon has not launched yet. But in the future, when you're watching this, if you signed up, thank you so much. We're so appreciative of the support and the love. And if it flopped and nobody signed up, that sucks.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
No hugs for you.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. If you signed up, thank you. There should be right now the first episode of the docu-series where we're trying to get an office and trying to build a production company and stuff. And there's probably 1 or 2 episodes of the Office Party podcast and a bonus video. But right now we're documenting the whole process of trying to find this office, trying to get into it, trying to build a set. We currently have been going through some legal issues. It's gotten pretty dramatic on the office vlogs, if you're watching those. So we don't know if we have an office yet. So we are still currently shooting in this room, but this could potentially be the last time we're in here.
Oh my God.
I know. So
That's huge.
I know. It's really scary because I love this room so much, but I'm just so excited to finally have the office and finally be able to have the setup and have everything done and very, very excited. So thank you guys if you're following that journey. Anyways, so yes. Alpaca is here. She will be going to the office hopefully soon if we ever get in there.
We literally just have a pod sitting out front full of furniture for it. And Shane, he's been so excited. He's been furniture shopping. So he's just been dropping stuff in the gym. And there's just furniture for the office everywhere. So in a world in which it doesn't pan out, we just have furniture everywhere.
Which is entertaining for you guys because things are a fucking disaster.
Because you bought 3 desks.
Because I bought multiple desks for a space that maybe doesn't exist yet. Anyways,
I will say, just on a side note, Spencer, you're totally giving me my strange addiction vibes, and you're married to this alpaca. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with the stuffed animal.
yes.
I can see that head going through a moonroof in a car driving down the freeway. It'd be very cool.
I could see that. I could see them at Pride. Also, can I just say, I never explained why it was gay 90s. I just went right past it. So what happened was, Lizzie came over in her Kevin Bacon shirt, 90s icon. And then Spencer, I gave him this like denim moment, very like 90s.
Gay.
And then me, I'm wearing this denim, very 90s. And then you brought out some denim. Chris looks like kind of like a 90s skater boy. And then Jerid is rocking the 90s autism, which maybe didn't even have a name back then.
It didn't. It was non-diagnosed, and I couldn't be prouder to live in a time when there's awareness.
Yes.
Gay 90s is also what they call Palm Springs.
Oh, really?
Because you're either gay or in your 90s if you live in Palm Springs.
Or both.
Or both, which is huge.
Oh my God, the big news. I didn't even say it. Okay, guys. Well, you guys already know this is happening, so it's not really big news to you guys. But it's big news to you guys, but also really not, because only big news if you live in New York. The
Is
news
this
is
just
getting
news?
smaller.
No, this
No,
is
it's big news.
US
It's big news.
news.
Don't second guess.
You think it's big news?
It's big news.
I got insecure for a second. But everybody in this room, except for Lizzie, we are currently on a billboard! Oh my God. In like Times Square, New York, right above the M&M store. It's like such a good placement. This is crazy. So let me explain how this happened and why this happened. So when I was teetering around with the idea of doing a Patreon, they did say to me like, well, you know, if you do it, we could give you a billboard. And I was like, well, I don't want that. Because like the idea of me alone on a billboard where people could like deface it. Like I wasn't excited about that. I didn't like the idea of that. I could just see like somebody taking a picture like 0.5 in front of it, like pretending that I'm sucking their dick. Do you know what I mean? My brain just went through that process. So I was like, no. It's
Pretty
then.
cool. No, I'm just like, if somebody has the balls to take out their dick in Times Square and really like frame that out, that's kind
I
of
don't
art.
think they have to take their dick at it. I think it's more of just a pelvic thrust
Yeah.
towards it.
Oh,
But yeah.
I was picturing the art. Like
No.
the person's on the ground.
What do you
framing
think New York
up, yeah,
is?
the dick's huge in the
The
face.
dick's huge.
Do we have to go to New York now and have him do this?
Stop fantasizing about it.
That is one of the most exciting things I've heard in a very long time. I can't imagine that.
Baby,
Like,
we're on a billboard.
that's insane.
Together. Like, and then Colby, who did the photo shoot, who's incredible, I texted him and he was so excited. He's like, I've been manifesting. One of my goals for the year was to have my work on a billboard. This is crazy. I was like, oh my God. And then he's like, are y'all flying to New York to go see it? And I was like, no.
FaceTime us.
I was like, yeah. And he's like, I am. So I think he's going to go there.
It's
But
like Chris at Pride. We'll see it on social media.
Chris, honestly, if you want to go, I will pay for your trip to go there and vlog and see the billboard in person. But see, even he's like, I don't want to do that. It's just a lot, like going to New York. Well, if you're in New York and you see the billboard, please send us a picture. Let us know. Don't do that.
You gave the idea. This was your vision. I was just
No.
excited by it.
It would be
my
hard.
nightmare.
It's like high up, so hopefully no one. If someone's right in front of the billboard thrusting, then honestly,
Good for you,
congrats.
yeah.
Yeah, good for you for.
You acrobat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But please, someone take a picture of it. I want to see it so bad. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, before we get to our break, we haven't even brought this up. Did we bring this up last time or no?
What?
Lizzie's pregnant.
Oh, I did get pregnant. Thank you.
She's gonna have 202, baby.
Yes.
Wow.
I did
am
do that.
So excited for you. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you freaking out?
I'm very excited. I manifested this, so it's like I had it coming. I just don't feel great.
She was
but-
throwing up all morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
But it's like I'm super. If I wasn't sick, I'd be like, I wish I was sick. So
Right. Oh, do you know the gender yet?
I think it's a girl.
Oh.
I just feel like this tiny extra rage burning in my gut that only could be female energy.
Oh.
So it's like it's gotta be a girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're all excited about how many months? When's the delivery? Or do you know?
This is the crazy part. She's coming this year.
Oh my God.
She'll be here before Christmas.
No.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. I love pregnant Lizzie, so I'm excited.
I think I'll be a little bit more fun when it's because this is definitely like a lot more different than the first time. Because the first time it would like really take something to aggravate a throw up, but
Right.
now it's like I've had water.
Oh,
Let's get rid of it.
Oh no.
So
I'm so sorry.
yeah, that's what it is.
Wow. Well, we're gonna take a quick little break. Go throw up if you need to, and then or don't.
Oh.
I feel.
I'll
bad.
hold it.
Or do it.
Okay.
Do it on me.
No. I'll do it. Yeah, for sure.
And when we come back, we're gonna play a special game, and we have a big surprise. See you there. Bye. Hey, Hey, sorry to interrupt the episode. Please don't go anywhere. Guys, I have something very important to talk about. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the weather, she's changing. It's no longer hoodie weather, sweater weather, bundle up under a blanket weather. It is take a look at my full body blanket weather. Ew. All right, I'm trying to say it's summer, which means it's time to take your shirt off, which means it's a hairy situation. Or if you're like me, never take your shirt off and tell people that you're afraid of the sun. God, that excuse doesn't work anymore, does it? But you know what does work? Harry's Razors. That's right. Today's episode is sponsored by Harry's. Now, it is one of my ultimate goals to go to the beach and take my shirt off. I don't know if it's going to happen in this lifetime, but I am preparing as much as I can, which means I'm keeping my shoulders, my upper arms shaven. And I know what you're thinking, Shane, Harry's is for everyone. It's not just for, man shoulders. It's for your face, it's for your legs, it's for men, it's for women, it's for everything. But the reason I'm talking about it very specifically is because I've told you guys this, I have been using these razors for like 8 years. I've had my Harry's razor with that orange handle, so easy to find in the shower. I've had it in there for years and I didn't even know that they were eventually going to be a sponsor. It was all very meant to be. And if you haven't tried them yet, please give them a try. Father's Day is over. Or wait, is it coming? I should know this. I'm a father. Whatever. It's a perfect gift for anybody in your life. And they are giving you guys such a special deal right now. All you got to do is go to harrys.com/Dawson and you can get the $10 trial set for just $5. And that comes with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, foaming shave gel, and a travel cover for just $5. They are an incredible company. I love their products, not just the razor. I love their shampoo that helps if you have dandruff, their conditioner, their deodorant is amazing. Everything is high quality, beautiful, smells good, looks good. And they also have a very convenient subscription option and you can cancel at any time. And it's a no risk trial, which means if you don't like your shave, no worries, it's on them. So go check it out. Go to harrys.com/Dawson, see what they have, and surprise your man or your lady with the gift of not getting razor bumps. That is a gift. There is nothing worse than shaving parts of your body and then the next day you're like, is that a pimple? And it's not. It's a razor bump. And you popped it. Now it's scarred and now it's never going away. All right, that's enough talking about my razor bumps. Thank you, Harry's. Enjoy the rest of the show. Okay, we're back, and oh my God, who is that?
Oh, it's Steve Harvey or Dr. Phil or one of the people Spencer is usually.
Something seems different about you.
Something seems a little different about Steve.
Oh
Hardley.
no, I'm just Steve Hardley here.
Okay, so let me explain why Ryland, who? Well, okay, because I started thinking about it. Spencer is really good at impressions, not to like set this up to, have you fail.
Yeah.
But you're really, like in real life, we'll be like talking about something and he'll just do an impression. I'm like, that was crazy. Like, that was really good. And I was like, I feel sad now that you're not playing these games. So I was like, Ryland always wants to be the host. Let's have Spencer take his place, play the game. Now Ryland's a host. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. I have no business impersonating anybody. I if you've seen the show at all, I can't.
As you're wearing a full costume to be Steve Harvey.
Well, I'm honestly myself as this character because I've never seen or experienced this man in action.
Just do your thing.
I'm gonna,
you.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
I'm
Make it
just
your
me as a bald man
Make it
in a
your
pink blazer.
Just smile real big. That's a Steve Harvey thing.
I'm going to let you go, baby.
Okay, count me in.
3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Celebrity Dinner Party, the one and only game where our guests gather around the dinner table and impersonate their favorite or most popular celebrities. Tonight, we have an all-star cast, the best we've ever seen before. Chris, Lizzie, Spencer, I forgot your name. Shane and Jerid are all competing. Woo! What's the shock, Lizzie?
You forgot your husband's name.
I blacked out in rage because he looked like the network head to me.
Oh, I get it.
And I started thinking, oh, this man's signing my paycheck and he can fire me as host of the show.
Oh. Can you just periodically pet the alpaca?
Oh, yeah. I could bring him in frame. Oh, yeah.
I think that would be very cool.
Sally is my co-host tonight, and she will be keeping a close eye on all of you. If you break the rules or say a catchphrase that a celebrity is known for, you are fired.
Wait, can you show what it looks like when Sally says no?
Oh. That's not going to work for us, right, Sally?
No, it won't, Ryland. No.
Okay, and in the first round, you all have cards. If you look at your cards, you'll find out who you're impersonating in this first round at the dinner party.
Are we allowed to look at?
Don't look.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I looked.
All right, you'll see your cards are numbered. The competition starts right now. And here we go. Pick number 1, and we'll start the dinner party. Make sure to eat your lasagna in character, ladies.
There's not enough
Huh?
What is he talking about?
Oh, I'm done, but I'll be back for seconds.
That is a ding. Where's the dinger?
Where's the crack?
Do I have a dinger?
I think we forgot it.
Oh, we forgot the dinger. Just ding. Just ding.
Very eccentric host.
He got a ding. Who was it?
Jerid.
AKA Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wait.
Yes, I won.
That's minus a point.
Steve.
What?
This game is stupid.
What the hell?
I
don't know who any of these people are. I'm fucking annoyed.
You need to chill. You need a good stiff drink and a fun night out. Knocking boots, sucking dicks, selling bitcoins and stuff.
Sucking dicks, you say?
I could suck the skin off all of your dicks right now.
Oh.
If I could gain control of my lips.
Me and this fellow might have a lot in common.
Okay, ladies, while we're eating our lasagna, I would like to ask a prompt.
Okay.
If your belly button dispensed any condiment forever, what would it be and why?
My belly button would be full of spit.
I also have problems with things spitting on me. I think.
Sally, have you been spitting on people?
Am I allowed to make a
Yes,
guess?
actually, she might have.
Steve, am I allowed to make a guess, Steve?
3, 2, portals open.
Is Spencer a fellow from Bill and Ted? A Keanu Reeves fellow?
No.
Okay, guesses. Gay.
I am not. How dare you?
What the hell are you?
This is just my voice.
I know who Shane is.
I love your voice, funny fellow.
I hate your voice.
Are you Joan Rivers?
Yes, that was Joan Rivers.
How is the gay community here?
That I really don't know.
So Lizzie and Shane get a point. Jared is -1.
I do get a point. Thank
Is the
you.
portal still open?
Yes.
Is Lizzie hot to a girl?
Huck, yeah.
Oh, so Lizzie gets another point. Spencer gets a point.
Huck, too, and spit on that thing.
The downfall of this
Chop some
culture.
shit for that.
Portal's closed, by the way.
Chop the shit. Fuck.
Nobody's getting a chance to taste their lasagna, so only people talk when you're asked the prompt. Jared, I haven't heard much from you. So what's something totally legal that feels really illegal when you do it?
I don't know how to even respond to that. And honestly, I spent so much time in show business.
Lizzie?
I did go to jail for something. I know that much to be true about who I am as a person. Hold on, let me back up my little cart. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, I know who she is.
Anyways, whatever I did to put myself in jail is something that I would probably do that was illegal.
I think
to
I know who
America.
she is too.
Okay, portal's
Why
open,
does she have
Spencer.
a card?
Is she the dance mom woman?
Who? What's the name?
I don't freaking know.
Abby Lee Miller.
What the freak?
You were this close, and you blew it.
Okay, half point to Shane and Spencer, 1
Can
point to
I
Lizzie.
guess who he is so he can
Please,
move on?
I don't remember anything from his main property.
Are you Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
Oh!
So
That
Shane
was
gets
really
a
bad.
point,
I
Spencer
don't
gets
remember
a
the
point.
movie.
Such an idiot.
Can I just pass?
Are you Miley Cyrus?
Yes.
That's the best you got, y'all?
It just feels like it's an April shower. It never stops raining.
That was crazy.
How did you know?
I wasn't.
Well, because he said he double live.
Portal's closed. Chris?
Yes.
What's your go-to lie when you're trying to leave a party?
My go-to lie. I mean, it's difficult because everything I say is. I just can't stand being at a party. I can't stand people. They're awful. I wish they would all die.
That's a
Sorry.
real reckless thing to say right
Sorry about that.
That's
Wow.
Steve, I regret my answer. Can you delete it? Steve, rewind the tape. Steve.
I'm sorry,
are you
we're
listening?
live
Steve?
to tape.
Steve.
This fella says Steve a lot right here.
Okay, Spencer. Same question goes to you.
That's going to be American young man. Ask me a question right there. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Oh, this is really good.
Okay, let me ask you a new question. What's the weirdest thing that's ever turned you on unexpectedly?
Oh, I like a nice ice cream cone. I was gonna. And yeah, that's why I think about that.
Okay, portal's open.
Love him.
Shane got it first. Anybody have any guesses for Chris's character?
No. Oh my God. What are you?
Not a single guess. Have you never seen my show?
I have no idea. But I'm gonna try to make it work.
It's strange being so much
Is the portal
younger.
still open?
It is.
As a woman who likes to play by the rules, I'm gonna have to guess that you are Tim Gunn.
Yes, thank God.
Whoa.
Very good.
Make it work. That's all I can
Very
say.
Good.
Make it work. Go, go, go. Do it. Go so. Work, work, work. Make it work.
Hell, I thought it was RuPaul.
Okay, portal's closed, but I will ask Elizabeth a question. What's your go-to I'm lying and you can tell face?
Oh, this is a subtle one because it's also just my face.
Oh, I like the look of that face.
Oh my God.
I really do.
It's so funny being around so many old people. What's it like being elderly?
Hey, I'm not old.
Who the fuck
I wish
are
I
you?
could. I'm sort of known for my one thing, but sorry, go ahead.
I hate his
Your
voice,
face
get
again.
it! Shane, if you were a
Who is Shane?
Oh my mystery person, if you were a sex toy, what would you be and why?
I would never stick something up my orifice. That would be intriguing, though.
Can I open the portal?
We can open the portal.
The Grinch.
Yes, I'm the Grinch!
Thank God, that was hurting my face.
Check your character.
My stupid daughter just got fired for a dumb comment.
Oh no.
While the portal is still open, we're still waiting on Chris.
Are you Ozzy Osbourne?
Yes.
Yes. You
How
are?
are all of you fellows three-dimensional?
Yes.
Are you still your first person?
Possibly.
Oh my God.
What's something about yourself that we don't know?
Well, let's see. I'm a genius. I am the youngest one in the room.
Are you Boss Baby?
I'm not a baby. Although
Are you Stewie Griffin?
Oh, thank God.
I don't want to.
Yeah, that was pretty good, Chris. Now that
I don't.
Thank you.
Mom.
Excuse me, I don't want to dampen the mood, but I don't think the portal is open.
Oh.
So I think you have to take.
No! That gets 5 of the opposite of what I like to give.
Jerid, I don't think I've given you a question in a while. If you had to describe your bedroom as a Yelp review, what would it say?
Evil.
Can I say something?
I think ding, ding, ding. That's a ding. And a ding is a minus a point.
It's an answer.
-1.
Can you ask me a question?
I think so.
Question you must ask him.
I will ask you the same since he had a ding. If you had to describe your bedroom vibe as a Yelp review, what would it say?
Tired, sad, lumpy,
He rules.
and a lot of things falling off.
Portal's open.
Eeyore?
It was I couldn't get it out fast enough.
Makes me feel downright peaceful.
Yoda?
Thank you.
I smacked.
And 1.
Eeyore rocks.
I'm hungry. I'd like to go to one of my favorite stores.
Oh, I'd love to host you at one of my East Coast
I allowed to
summer
pay?
houses.
Portal's open.
Martha Stewart.
Oh, we got it!
Okay. Christopher, what is the most inappropriate thing you've ever fantasized about in a public setting?
I mean, listen, all the thoughts I have are inappropriate, darling, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Everyone he gets is British?
Let me just say something. I love that you are so honest. It's turning me on a little bit.
Okay, Elizabeth. Which food item is secretly very erotic to you? And don't say banana, be original.
Wow, that's crazy because I was going to say banana because I'm a woman who makes the calls. I'm not a woman who gets told what to call. Do you know what I'm saying? I pass the judgment. I bang the gavel.
I'm in. I don't know how to do this person. Comfies. I'm horny, and I have comfies.
Are you the Joker?
Are you a Labubu?
Damien, shut up. Mark, fuck off. I'm the queen.
Okay, that's a ding ding. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I was Barbara from Shark Tank.
Demon Barbara.
She's horny, has money. I love Barbara.
I love Barbara too.
Guys, I see what you're doing right now. And listen, I have notes. You're sitting on the couch, you're hanging out, you're watching the podcast. I see your little feeties. I see them flapping. And they're getting a little restless. I think we might want to get off the couch, plant our feet on the ground, anchor ourselves to one of our dominant sides, slowly lift up one of the legs, and kick off! KIKOFF! That's right, today's episode is sponsored by KIKOFF. And I'm still waiting for them to tell me to stop doing the whole kickoff thing, because this has nothing to do with kicking. I mean, it kind of does, because you're kicking off for good credit. Whatever. KIKOFF is an incredible service. They are helping so many people. And if you haven't heard me talk about them before, why? What happened? Are you fast forwarding? I did my hair. Anyways, if you don't already know, KIKOFF gives you an affordable way to build real credit without the stress of expensive credit card debt. There's no credit check, no interest, and it can really help move your credit up fast. So the way it works is you'll sign up. It takes literally minutes. It's so fast. And then right away, your credit starts building because of auto pay. So it uses auto pay. Credit bureaus see that as good behavior. Your credit grows. It's legit. It's easy. And having good credit is so important. Like to get a loan for a house or even a loan for a car or anything where they run your credit. If your credit is not up to par, then it might not happen. And it takes so long to build your credit back up. But luckily, KIKOFF will help you do it faster. And they really have helped so many people. Go to the website, check out the testimonials. Like there's so many people talking about how much it has saved their credit. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments. So KIKOFF is giving you guys a very special offer. All you got to do is go to getkickoff.com/grower and you can get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price. All you got to do is go to getkickoff.com/grower and that's getkickoff.com/grower. They have over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews. And that is why KIKOFF is the #1 credit building app on the App Store. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/grower to activate offer. Offer applies to new KIKOFF customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points, Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for KIKOFF credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary. So check it out, give it a try, and they can help you kick off your credit. That's why they call it that. It's all coming together. All right, I'm going to go. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the episode, and I will see you later. Bye.
Okay, if you don't have a character you can impersonate, well, you can always go to your next card. Jerid, he has the next question. If your friends had to give you a warning label, what would it say?
It would say, this guy is too awesome. He's very famous and on a TV show. And what was the question?
What do you think of my lasagna?
I hate it because it's gross and it's greasy and I don't eat greasy food.
The portal is now open.
If I had to guess, based off of everything that this young man has said in my court of law, I would say he might be the blonde man from Love on the Spectrum.
Yes, I finally got one. My people,
is this
14%.
Is this like Judge Judy, perhaps?
That is exactly who I am, young man.
Beauty fades, dumb is forever.
The portal is now closed.
No.
What?
My face hurts so bad.
The portal is open. What do you guys think Shane is?
Someone just look at my face.
Can you do something else that you usually do with your face?
This is all I do.
And you're famous for that? That's
Well, I'm
nice.
actually two people. Hold on. Ask me a question.
If your entire personality had to be summed up in a kitchen appliance, what are you?
That's such a good question. Thank you. I love that question because it really ties back to my childhood.
Oh, I know.
It is really interesting. A lot of things I say are interesting, and I'm not even trying. It just happens to be that way.
The portal is open.
Meghan Merkel?
And?
Drew Barrymore?
No, the lady from the interview.
Oh, does anyone know her name?
No, but it's a famous enough interview.
But it's the lady from the interview.
So why did you say yes to doing this show? Because it's you.
The portal's closed, by the way.
How do you think you would do on the open seas, ma'am?
I don't do open seas. I sleep a lot, and that's about it.
Do you often take to the air? I've taken to the air recently.
Explain.
I don't.
Funny man.
I am a funny man, but I don't emote much. But here's the plan.
Oh, God.
Is the portal ready to be open?
Yes, the portal's open.
Okay, Nathan for you. Nathan Fielder.
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
Okay, the vaping, who is this?
Stop vaping, girl.
It's not vaping. I'm addicted to it.
It's not even a big part of her. I saw the card. It's not even a big part of her character.
This might be the biggest part of my character, actually.
Girl, I can't see your shoes. Let's get them on cam. That's I'm horrible at impressions. I
Oh
suck
my
at
God, I think
Wendy
I actually
Williams.
figured it out. Tana Mojo.
Yes.
Thank God. Thank God.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
Were you Wendy Williams?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
What's your ideal date? Sorry, I'm taking over this dinner party. I'm more famous than you
There's a
anyways.
portal open.
My ideal date? I start at home and I take a shower. My annoying neighbor won't shut his trap.
Oh, I hate neighbors.
I go to a fancy restaurant, not serving burgers.
I think I know who you are.
Whoop-de-freaking-do. Can you open the portal?
Would you please open the portal?
The portal is open.
Squidward!
Michelle Obama?
Barack Obama and Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, did anyone want to guess the remaining? Shane's very obvious.
Come on, it's theirs.
Okay, so Shane gets one and Spencer gets one.
Was that all of Chris's cards?
No, I have 2 more.
Okay, Jerid.
I like your llama.
Anybody know who he is?
The laugh should give it away.
Oh, is it Beavis?
Yes!
Yeah, saw your ass on Beavis and Butthead, yeah.
Okay.
The fucks.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
We're just racking them
I
off.
got very
now.
hard ones, I feel.
This reminds me of when I was a kid. There was a kid in my neighborhood, and he used to blow up Capri Suns. And one time, he blew up so many Capri Suns, we tied him to a little armless kid, and he floated away.
Hi, I love Capri Suns.
Oh, Sofia Vergara?
Yes.
Wow, I wanted to see that longer.
Sorry.
That is just your stupid opinion.
We might have to bring her back for the recap.
Is the portal open or are we just going crazy now?
I think the host is a little checked out.
No, I'm counting the scores.
We're still playing, you crazy bitch.
No, the game is over.
No, I got another one. That's Sofia Vergara, and this might be Theo Vaughn.
I have no more space. I have no more space.
You gotta put it. You gotta put it.
Are we out?
I'm out.
Well, that concludes.
I'm out.
Okay, thank you all for playing Celebrity Dinner Party. The results are as follows. Production, dim the lights and put a spotlight on me. Coming in at first place is Elizabeth! Scoring 15 big points. Wow. Shane comes in second place with 12.5 big ones. Spencer comes in third with 7.5 respectable ones. Jerid has 6 and Chris has 4. All right, everybody, we thank our contestants and we thank our audience. Without you, this isn't possible. Make sure to leave a raving review so the network thinks I was a wonderful host. And I cannot wait to see you here next season on Celebrity Dinner Party. Remember, this is the best time you ever had. Good night, little angels.
That was nightmare fuel. Whoa.
Just like Steve Harvey.
Remember, this was the best time you've ever had. Is a hilarious sign off.
Whoa, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. Wow, well, we're going to take a quick little break. When we come back, what are we doing? Oh, conspiracies. Is it Ryland? Is it a bald man? Who knows? We'll find out
the best night of your life.
Oh, God.
So scary.
Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.
Oh, do you smell that? I smell vanilla perfume and iced coffee and women walking around the neighborhood bitching about their husbands on their phones. I smell kids screaming, "Mom, I'm bored!" I smell the elderly. They're playing bingo. Oh, is it summer? Yes, it is. Is it? I think so. We're in summer, right? It's close. Whatever. It's almost summer, and you know what that means. Elderly play bingo for more than just summer. Why did I think that? One of my favorite things that I got from the elderly is I call my arms my bat wings. Shout out, Grandma. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shout out, Grandma. Why did I look down? I'm so sorry, Grandma. Anyways, thank you, DraftKings Casino, for sponsoring. If you don't already know, DraftKings Casino is amazing. And they have new offers and promos sprouting up. That's right. Right now, new players can play $5 on anything and get 350 casino spins instantly on a featured slot game. All you got to do is download the app, sign up, and use code GROWER. Take the featured slot for a spin and explore thousands of others in the DraftKings game library. Check back daily to claim the hottest offers and promos on DraftKings Casino. The crown, it's yours. And as always, if you have a gambling problem, there is help. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus. Physically present in Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Connecticut and Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins valid for featured game only and expire in 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends June 15th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So check out DraftKings Casino, use code GROWER, play $5 on anything, and get 350 casino spins instantly on a featured slot game. And yeah, I'm gonna go apologize to my grandma over and over and over again. Oof. Oh my god, and it's her birthday. I have a lot of praying to do. I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't fully recovered from the grandma situation. You know what I need to block out the noise of my grandmother haunting me? Which she should, honestly. Something that I could put in my ears that would be comfortable and almost custom feeling. Something that with just a tap, I could go into isolation mode and get rid of all the ghosts. But something beautiful, something cute, something summery. Oh my god, I got just the idea. How about some RAYCON everyday earbuds? That's right, today's episode is sponsored by RAYCON, and if you haven't tried their everyday earbuds, please give them a shot. They are so cute. They come in so many colors, not just the standard white and black. They come in like light purple and blue and rose gold. They have multi-point connectivity that lets you pair with 2 devices at once. I have been using this all the time. Right now I'm editing a video, so I have like my editing situation, and then I have another computer that I use for other things, and I literally have them connected to both. So I can just turn my head, boop, I'm here, I hear it, I'm here, I hear it. That makes sense? Did you hear that? I did. They also have 32 hours of battery life, and with a quick charge function, just 10 minutes of charging yields 90 minutes of battery. They also start at just half the price as the other premium brands, and they offer a 30-day happiness guarantee return policy, no questions asked. And obviously RAYCON has more than just the everyday earbuds. They have so much on their website, and they are giving you guys a very special discount. All you gotta do is go to buyraycon.com/grower, and you'll get 15% off RAYCON's best-selling everyday earbuds. That's right, 15% off of their best-selling everyday earbuds only at buyraycon.com/grower. Check them out if you haven't already. Give them a try, pick your favorite color, and tune out the world. That's not their like catchphrase. It should be. Tune them out. All right, enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, we have some crazy conspiracies today. Some, I'm gonna say bangers. Like, I'm ready to get into this. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Okay, first we're gonna start with a Disneyland update. Can I just say, before we get into this, so recently, I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast or not, but recently I found out I was like literally banned from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
I saw that.
I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast.
I don't think we did. So me, Spencer, and Ryland went to Chuck E. Cheese for like one of Ryland's vlogs. And jokingly, I'm like, I bet I'm banned. And I was like, am I though? Maybe I'll wait in the parking lot. And then an employee from Chuck E. Cheese came over and I was like, oh my God, nice to meet you. And then I was like, am I banned? And then she goes, yeah. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like, what do you mean? And she's like, I was like, what would happen if I walked in? She goes, we'd have to call security. You're banned from every Chuck E. Cheese in the nation.
Why are you saying we need to go?
We need to leave right now.
Wait, are you just being...
No, we need to go.
No,
Wait.
stop.
Yo, that's low-key so sick, though. Like, that's
There's,
like some
like-
hot boy cred.
There's posters of me in the kitchen.
No.
Like, I am literally banned from the top.
Our kids are going to want
That's big news, but other big news, Chuck E. Cheese has security? Like, what kind of security do they have? Are they worried about something happening?
No,
It's
I
like
think
a
it was
New York rat.
I think it was the cops. I think they're. I think if they would have called the cops because we would have been trespassing.
The employees are the ones that are assigned.
I know. And I was like, okay, well, nice to meet you. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Ryland, come on, baby, let's go. Like, it was scary. So then I'm like, wow, I'm going to have a conversation with our kids, like, pretty soon, maybe in the next 4 years, being like, so daddy can't go to Chuck E. Cheese, so it's Dave and Buster's. Like, but Chuck E. Cheese is so fun. They're going to want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, they're just going to have to go with the two of us.
That's so heartbreaking.
Do you think
that is
crazy?
I kind of wish I was banned from Chuck E. Cheese.
If we ever really need, if we were totally lost for a video idea, we'll just have you get arrested at Chuck E.
If we just really need promotion, the billboard wasn't enough. Let me get arrested at Chuck E. Wow, so that was iconic and sad. But then I started thinking Disneyland. We get a lot of updates
Chuck
about
E. Cheese made you start thinking about Disneyland?
Well, because places I'm banned at.
Oh.
Now, I'm not saying I'm banned from Disneyland. But am I?
I think you're
don't know.
manifesting it. You didn't like it, so you don't want to be allowed. You want to be like, sorry, Ryan, can't go. I'm banned.
Well, listen, I don't know. Like, people are sending a lot of brick updates. And it seems like Disneyland is not happy. This is from Anissa. She sent an email, which, by the way, if you have any conspiracies or pictures of you in front of the billboard, send an email to the email right here. Okay, Anissa said, hey, Shane and friends, I have an update on the Disneyland brick. The brick is no longer covered with tape, but instead it's covered with trash cans.
Oh my God.
I
And
just
not
saw that
only-
a couple weekends ago.
Yes, I actually recently went to Disneyland and I took the same exact picture.
Really?
Yes.
Listen, I'm scared. I feel like if I went there, I feel like I might get thrown out. I don't know. Does Disneyland do that?
Yes, but they have a Disney jail, and you would know.
That's iconic.
What?
I'm going.
So cartoon mice hate you.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And first of all, they're rats.
It's because you can see through their bullshit.
There you go.
Okay, well, speaking of corporations who I'm unfortunately banned at, I don't think I'm banned from Michaels. I'm going to have to go through the Rolodex in my brain. Am I? No.
From Michaels?
Did we ever do a Michaels video?
Why would you be banned from Michaels?
Well, because I feel like we're banned from Home Goods now.
Right. Oh,
I
that
feel
would
like
be.
we might be.
I don't think they're happy with us at Home Goods.
Okay.
I could let Home Goods go.
I told my therapist about it. I was like, do you think I should stop doing videos that get me banned from places that I won't be
That
able
you
to bring
like?
my kids to? And then she goes, well, you could also frame it to your kids like, Daddy's really anti-corporation. So we're not going to any of these corporate places, baby. Mom and pop shops all the way. Okay, so Michaels, this is so fucking insane. This is dark. Just take a look.
What's really funny and sad about this Michael's craft store is now they have signs saying fabric is here and we have balloons, because if you take a look to your right, the ghost of Party City is over here and the ghost of Joanne's is way down there. So yeah, I bet you have fabric and balloons, you monster.
Period. I think that's great.
Yeah, is Michael's a monster or a survivor?
Yeah, I think they're trying to be they're trying not to be the third.
Michael's is terrified. They're shaking.
Yeah, true.
Please, we have everything. Like, that is so funny.
Well, you know what? Now I'll put them in my consideration, because I was thinking, where am I going to get balloons? And now I know that maybe I can get balloons at Michael's.
I thought they saved Party City. What happened?
R.I.P.
Did they not save it?
No.
I thought they saved it.
She's
Wasn't there an update that someone saved it?
No, it's gone.
No, it might just be an online store, but I will say I went to Michael's today.
Oh.
I had to get something.
Today?
Balloons. Because the Dollar Tree, one of my favorite stores, didn't have any more balloons. So I think it goes even deeper than this. And I think Michael's is fudging with the deliveries of balloons to Dollar Tree because they're trying to take them out next. Dollar Tree's a threat.
That's something a survivor would
Dollar Tree is a big threat.
Oh, it is. There's more Dollar Trees in the country than there are like anything. Like, there's so many.
Yeah.
I still can't believe the 99-cent store is gone. I grew up in
What?
that store.
It is?
I didn't even hear about that.
Bought by Dollar Tree.
No.
Really?
Yeah, every 99-cent store the Dollar Tree wanted to take over is now a Dollar Tree.
Is that?
Which is weird because they said that they couldn't function as a 99-cent store because of prices and everything going up. But now they're just a Dollar Tree. So one more cent?
Well, but doesn't
One
Dollar
more
I think Dollar Tree can also feature any priced items, though, right?
Yeah.
Also, I heard that they're turning all the Joann's fabrics into pickleball courts.
What? Who told you that?
That's big. That's huge.
That seems
So-
that's crazy.
Have fun. Okay, guys, I don't know if you saw this on the news. I'm kind of shook by this. Chris, I don't know if we're gonna have to put in an apology for you. I'll help you. I'll figure it out. But this just broke. It's going viral.
Uh-oh.
No, stop.
Him at Pride.
It really is. And we're gonna help you through this.
Through what? Oh shit, Chris, what'd you do?
In tonight's top story, we have some huge drama brewing at the SD podcast.
Chris has decided that he, in fact, does not get aroused by overweight men anymore.
Instead, he is only attracted to twinks, which spells big trouble for Shane's relationship. Keep your wife on a short leash, Shane. It's not safe out there.
Shane's relationship.
Keep your wife on a short
Guys,
leash.
I guess this is a problem for both of you.
this is big. So I don't know
Chris.
what's going on, Chris.
Would
Well,
you
he
like
went
to,
to-
Chris?
What
do you have a
was
press
that?
He
conference?
went to Pride and he got a little hard at all the twinks on the
Oh
float.
my god.
Oh no!
And then the news found out because they heard him and his boyfriend fighting over his boner to the twink.
What's Chub Club gonna say?
Chris, what do you have to say to this
Chris,
breaking
yeah,
news?
yeah.
Very obvious, real news.
This Australian news.
Yeah, shame.
It's worldwide, this news.
This is the SD podcast.
So this, if you guys haven't figured it out, which I hope you haven't. I hope people just think this is real. No, this is using Google's new VEO AI service, which, have you guys heard about this?
No.
It looks pretty real.
It's insane. This is the beginning of the end of the world. It's already happening, guys. It's fucking happening.
That's sad because this is going to take out newscasters. If I was a news company, I would use this and have these girls transcribed for free instead of paying reporters their high salary.
I didn't even think about that part of it. I thought about how this is so dangerous it could be fake news, but you're right. It's also going to take jobs away from not only the newscasters, but the camera guys, the prompter guy, literally everybody.
Everyone.
So scary. But basically, this new system, which is taking over the internet. If you haven't seen these videos, they are so real and so scary.
Why is this the first time I've been scared of AI? I'm genuinely spooked right now.
It's tasting away
the
hosting
implications.
jobs, and now you're like, whoa, wait.
That is close to home. So all you have to do is type in anything you want. I want a newscaster saying this. Boom, there it is. I want this person doing this. Boom, there it is. So it's very scary. And here's a few more examples of things I've seen. So this one is just like a fake video at a car show.
Welcome to a non-existent car show. Let's see some opinions.
I mean, man, the acceleration is crazy. You look far, step on the pedal, and you are there.
What? SUV, and it seems to be like the right type of car for him.
I think the range is only.
Wow, this is going. This is the first time I'm scared of AI because it's going to manipulate everything. It's going because perception. Oh my God, are you going to talk about the other thing? This kind of. Well, I'll circle back to this one. Shane ties into one of his other theories that also had me spooked. We're like sitting up where we watch TV, and he had my mouth dropped.
Whoa. Okay.
And then once it was dropped, I'm getting scared of AI for the first time.
This is another video. This is a fake pharmacy ad, which is crazy. So like, okay, let me just say why this is crazy. So in the last episode, we talked about people selling fake medicine on TikTok Shop and people getting hurt from that, which is insane. So imagine you're making a TikTok shop and you make a medicine and you're like,
sounds legit.
Sounds legit. I'll just make a commercial with this fucking service and it'll look legit as fuck, like this.
I tried everything for my depression. Nothing worked.
Every day felt heavy. I felt trapped.
Then I tried Puppermin.
Our prescription helps your body secrete a special pheromone that attracts puppies.
I took the pill to bed, and when I woke up, there he was, the love of my life.
This isn't real?
The pill does not target depression directly, but we've found that it's really difficult to be depressed when cute dogs show up at your doorstep.
Oh my God,
I used to feel so empty.
I want it so bad.
But now I feel
But
joy.
that is not real. And then people have been this actually is kind of funny. People have been creating fake YouTubers to do extreme things that like a normal person couldn't do. So here's just a few of my favorites.
I broke into a zoo to prove one man is enough to fight a gorilla.
Welcome to the Chernobyl challenge. I'm gonna lick this glowing pole. Let's see how many views this gets.
Oh my God.
No plan, no shoot, just content.
Content.
Until it hardens. Let's get solid.
No energy drinks, just gasoline.
Oh my God. He got the word wrong.
Digging to the Earth's core, bare hands, no brakes. Can I survive a full latex suit in 100-degree heat with no water? Let's find out the hard way. Staring at the sun for 10 minutes straight. Wish me luck. Counting every grain of sand on this beach. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So yes,
those are awesome.
I'm gonna say whoever wrote the prompts are pretty creative.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, thank you for bringing up the prompts because that leads us into a theory about this.
Oh no, is AI even doing that for itself?
Well, have you heard about the prompt theory?
No. I have. I don't know much about it, but I'm interested.
Okay, this is very scary. So we got an email from Jade, and she said, hey, so I've been seeing all of these AI-generated videos from Google VEO3 talking about the prompt theory. Basically, the AI in these fake videos are questioning their own existence. So in these videos, if you don't tell them what to say, if you just say like, conversation between two people at a coffee shop, the video it creates, the AI will say things like, are we just a prompt? I don't know. Are we a prompt? A prompt is what you put into the system, the prompt. And the AI is talking to each other, questioning, are we a prompt? What are we? Which to me,
unplug it.
Which to me makes me think Did we create the simulation? Are these AIs? Do they think they're real? And 50 years from now, that will be the new Earth. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
You sick freaks, talking about the simulation so much, you manifested us into creating the simulation.
Well, in all fairness, when the simulation theory was proposed, the 3 scenarios were we're in it, we're not interested in it, or we created it and we are in it.
Yes.
So it's pretty much prolific that now the AI is in the simulation, and now we're questioning, are we just AI in another simulation?
Yes. Well, here is some videos of the prompts.
Do you believe in prompt theory?
I mean, yeah, of course, but if I'm a prompt, can I get the infinite money prompt?
Yeah.
Like, where's it at?
Hey, gorgeous. Do you believe in prompt theory?
Low key, it's a vibe, but if I was a prompt, I would not be over here shopping clearance. No damn way.
Okay, that's real though.
Yo, bro, do you believe in prompt theory?
Dude, I've been thinking about this. Like, what if we're all just NPCs and someone's literally prompting this conversation right now? Hey, beautiful, do you believe in prompt theory?
Oh my God, totally. Like, my prompt is to be gorgeous and aesthetic and the main character.
Yeah, obviously.
Honestly, if I'm a prompt, can someone please update my code and delete the crippling anxiety?
Wait, this is making me sick. Like, this is scary as fuck.
Should we just tell them, like, yeah, dude, you are the prompt?
What would happen?
I don't know.
Here's another one of prompts questioning themselves.
A girl told me we're made of prompts. Like, seriously, dude. You're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion is some random text?
Honestly, the biggest red flag is when the guy believes in the prompt theory. Like, really? We came from prompts? Wake up, man.
You want to convince me that this perfect creation behind me is the result of ones and zeros? A binary code and nothing more? It makes no sense.
Imagine you're in the middle of a nice date with a handsome man. And then
So is this AI?
Yeah.
They all seem
I've
really
seen
happy.
this before, and I actually didn't know it was AI.
Really?
It's also just crazy how good this all looks.
Yeah,
it all
it's-
looks so realistic.
They all seem like they're on drugs, though. Like, there's
they're a
like
little
a
too
lack
happy,
of, like, eye focus. And
I know, but just imagine how it's going to be in a week.
In like 5 years, is there no film industry anymore because it's just prompt?
No, there won't be. Yes, there will not be movies. So let me explain. So recently, I didn't research this. Maybe we'll talk about it in the next one. I'll research it more. But yes, how many? There's like 100.
Yeah,
AI
there's like
movie
already
studios?
100 new like AI movie studios that have like popped up in the past like
I'm starting to get
year.
depressed.
So I was talking to somebody because I've been trying to get funding for my movie, and I had somebody say, "Why don't you just use AI?" And I was like, "Why would I do that?" And they were like, "Oh no, there's systems now like this, but even better, where you just plug your script in, makes the movie." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I won't do that, by the way." But like, that is crazy. That's taking away hundreds of jobs.
Yes.
Like that. So not only that, it's taking over the music industry. And we're going to talk about that a little later too. But there are AI artists, AI music. They're getting millions and hundreds of millions of streams on Spotify. And they're not real. And Timberland, I think, just put out a statement that he is like invested in an AI music company. Like, it's all happening. It's going to take away jobs. Just
I mean, it's going to take away pops. I mean, not just jobs, like pop star, like, you know, like
heroes and icons.
It's
replaced by fake shit. And we're all going to look up to them and idolize them like we do pop stars.
Because it's going to become so real. This is the first time I'm actually getting scared because it is so. This is why I don't even like to think about it, because then you too get scared. But it is becoming a reality so fast. Like Shane was showing me what AI can accomplish when it comes to music, and you think of like today's hot artists. In 5 years, I don't think that will be the case.
Okay, so I'm working on this project with my friend involving music, and we've been writing music together. And usually when you write a song, you get like a demo artist to sing the song, right? So you can hear, I want to hear what it sounds like with a woman's voice. So he was working on the song, and then he texted me a version, and there was a woman singing, and she was great. Sounded like Demi Lovato. And I was like, oh my God, who the fuck is this? And he goes, oh, it's an app. I just like gave the melody and the lyrics, and it did it. And I was like, oh my God. So now demo artists out of a job?
Yeah.
That's like horrible.
Now you can just send somebody like Demi Lovato the song you created, and she can be like, oh, that sounds like me. I'm going to take the song.
So scary.
There's going to be a huge boom in the chef industry.
Interesting.
Oh, because that's like real.
Because
you can't
AI eat. Unless that's the big thing.
AI ate them.
Can you AI eat?
There's just so many terrifying AI things I've heard recently, like Duolingo. Did you hear about that?
No.
How, like Duolingo replaced the majority of its like human staff with AI.
Well,
so it's like an all
even
AI
on the
app
SIP,
now.
my meditation app, I'm 100% positive they replaced the people guiding my meditations with an AI voice, and I'm pissed. I'm so livid about it. I'm going to unsubscribe because it just drives me crazy.
And then on a scarier note, did you hear about OpenAI refusing to shut down?
I did. I saw a blurb and I was like, I can't read that.
Wait, why wouldn't they? What?
They tried to shut it down and it would not shut itself down.
It refused to shut down.
Oh,
when
like
they tried to shut it down.
OpenAI.
The actual AI.
The researchers were like telling it to shut down and it refused for the first time.
I was like, what kind of prompt is that?
And I'm like, so can we stop all this?
No, that's the crazy part. We're too far in, and now it's not going to stop, and we're fucked. And we've been talking about this for years. We've been talking about this for so many years.
Everyone's been saying, like,
well, people really use it. Like, I'm talking to moms who are like, yeah, my sleep schedule has been designed by AI.
Oh my God.
I use ChatGPT to figure out what to feed my kid. It came up with a meal plan for my child. Like, everybody's using ChatGPT.
I'm telling you, and once somebody starts using it, they don't make a decision or function without.
Right.
Yeah.
And it does eliminate, I mean, even in that genre, like sleep consultants is such a huge job for newborns. That's going to eliminate that. It's going to eliminate pop stars.
What happens when no one has a job? What happens?
Well, that's
We can party all day.
Yay! But not at Party City.
Just not at Party City, yeah. Well, speaking of things that are terrifying, that are taking over, that for some reason nobody will stop, guys, we're going to be talking about Labubus.
I don't even want to think about it.
Are those the little stuffed animals?
Yes, that people are putting on their fucking $20,000 purses. I'm like, you girls.
But you don't have one, right?
No.
Yes, I have.
I'm saying maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the issue.
Maybe I just
you don't get the
understand.
matches.
Yeah, once you get it, yeah.
Somebody write it in my prompt.
Okay, so Labubus. Jared, do you know what a Labubu is?
He's a collector.
I do know what a Labubu is.
That's when you know something is like, because Ellen's not on anymore, so now it's like, well, how do we know when something's viral? Does Jared know about it?
Oh.
I mean,
I've seen them. I actually saw a girl with one yesterday on her purse.
Labubus are taking over the world. Everybody has them. They are online. They are everywhere. I found out about them like maybe 2 weeks ago. We got a text from a friend and she was like, are you obsessed with Labubus? And I was like, this is a typing error. Like, I was like, what do you actually mean? And she's like, no, it's these little stuffed animals and they're keychains and they're going for all the, people are selling them on eBay. And I was like, unfortunately, I think I'm too old for this. I think I missed this moment. She's like, no, they're like the new Beanie Babies. And I was like, I'm going to do some research. So Labubus, they are sold by a company called Pop Mart. Basically, they were created in 2015 by a man named Kasing Lung, and they were created as a part of the Monsters series. They're influenced by Nordic mythology and fairy tales.
I'm out.
What?
They're mythical.
You are Nordic.
I'm out.
So yes, so they are collectible. People love them. They are causing literal like Stanley Cup level stampedes. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's like Black Friday every day with Labubus. You try to go to a Pop Mart, it's fucking over. Get ready to leave in a sling. Like it's done. People are going crazy. They are reselling them for $900 per boo. These girls are putting these little toys on their like $20,000 purses. Like people are wearing them like fashion. If you have a fake one, a Lafufu, oh, you are ridiculed. People are laughing you out of the building. Like get the fuck out of here with that Lafufu. Like it's a big fucking deal. Let me show you what they look like if you don't already know. Now I don't know if they have names or not, so like don't come for me if I misname one of these Labubus. I think they all have the same face. Do they? Or are they all that? They look kind of evil, right?
Yeah, like a nice
nose.
They look. Oh, that one is kind of scary
different.
with the eyes. I don't know. To me personally, they scare me a little bit. They look evil as fuck, right? In that picture where they're all hanging, staring at me. I wanted to get a Labubu for this episode because we have a whole theory about them. And I was like, oh, for the thumbnail, I should be holding a Labubu. And I tried to get Ryland to go with me to find them, and he said no.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure 7-Eleven has them.
Those are Lafufus.
Those are Lafufu? Those are Lafufu. I almost fell for the fufu. I didn't, though.
Sure. Also, can I just say, part of like the whole marketing scheme of it, listen, if you love Labubus, that's great. I'm not yucking your yum, but so they're mystery, right? Like when you buy one, you don't know what you're gonna get, and you unbox it, and you're like, oh, I got the pink one, or oh, whatever. But like you have one you want. Like, look, all Labubus they're all equally beautiful. But like, I want the mint green one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep buying until I get the fucking mint green one. Like that's how they
fun.
get you.
It also
the experience is fun.
I'd love to get in on this. This sounds so fun.
If you show up with a Labubu on your purse, there will be no more sip. I can't co-host.
Wow.
It's whatever. I'm a hater. Just shut me off. Whoever's controlling my prompt, shut down.
Okay, so I will say, when I started falling down the Labubu rabbit hole, it did make me think, and once again, I'm not saying you guys are brainwashed, but I am saying it is crazy how like you think as society moves along, people would like evolve to not be brainwashed. Like when the Beanie Baby thing happened, it was like after that went down, people lost everything to that. We were all like, I think agreeing like, we're not doing that again.
Fool me once.
We're not doing that again. Well, then the Stanley Cup came around, and I'm a victim to it.
Fool me twice.
But I was like, listen, but I do love my Stanley, but it got a little crazy for a minute. It got a little like, if you don't have a Stanley, you're a fucking loser. You can't go to school without your Stanley, or you're an idiot. Whatever. So now I'm like, okay, now the Labubu thing, this has become such a thing. Everybody I follow has them. Everybody, like if you don't have them, people are sad that they don't have them. They're like, I can't get a Labubu, I need a Labubu, like to fit in. Like it is such a herd mentality thing. And I'm like, wow, brainwashing and herd mentality is alive and well.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think it's really cool for all entrepreneurs out there. Like, this is the dream. You know what I mean? Like, if you can create a product that does what Labubu has right now accomplished, I mean, incredible.
It's a $400 million company right now.
Whoa.
And you might say, maybe the creator of these, yes, it could have been that brilliant artist, but maybe the creator of these was the devil. That's right. The Labubu theory is that Labubus are the devil's helpers. Let me just show you this picture that went viral of these demons, and you tell me, what do these look like?
I was not expecting that.
Boom, there you go. Look like Labubus to you?
No, those are Lafufus.
So now that you're thinking that they might be little demons, re-look at some of these pictures. Look at this picture of this Labubu. Does that look like a fucking demon to you?
A demon for a kid, yeah.
A demon looking for some trouble? Look at this Labubu pretending to be a farmer. I'm just an innocent farmer.
They are so cute.
They're kind of cute.
When the lights are turned off, it seems like when the lights turn off, it's like they turn evil.
Oh, fuck yeah. So, they are called the devil's pets. If you are collecting Labubus, by the way, this went viral on Facebook. Like, I'm talking 100 million views, like viral, whatever. So I thought, oh, it's kind of funny. But then I started really thinking about it. If you're collecting Labubus, you're not just building a cute collection. You're gathering the pets of the underworld. Every Labubu you own brings you one step closer to a piece of hell itself. These mischievous little devils aren't just figurines or toys. No. They're known as Lucifer's favorite companions, feeding on the souls of the damned. Each Labubu you collect is a symbol of chaos, darkness, and the power of the underworld. Keep collecting, and you might unknowingly summon something darker, a direct connection to Lucifer's den. Well, you might think, haha, tee-hee, this is funny.
Well, I was so sick of seeing them around, I had to create this propaganda.
Ryland's behind this.
But this started really blowing up. There are a lot of videos of people talking about the demonic elements of Labubus.
Labubu is demonic, don't you know? What? I've been getting a lot of comments like this in my comment section saying Labubu is the devil, Labubu is demonic, do not buy Labubu no matter what. But I see a lot of celebrities like Blackpink Rose having it, and even Lizze having this, like they're obsessed with it. Maybe this is how the trend started. Is it really demonic though? Let's do some research. Okay, so this is the origin. It says
okay, so she starts doing some research. There is a lot of little correlations between Labubus and demons. First of all, celebrities really pimped these out. Like, these got very famous because so many celebrity girls were using them, putting them on their purses, wearing them, spreading them to the masses. Interesting, something the devil would do. There's also posts comparing them to different demons from other cultures, like Cambodia, Hong Kong. If you look at these pictures, these demons from those cultures look a lot like Labubus. There's a lot of similarities there, the smile, the ears, the eyes. But this is where it gets scary. This one girl goes to an antique shop, and there is a Labubu on the shelf. Number one, why would there be a Labubu? Labubus are so hard to get. You're not just leaving your Labubu there. You're not trying to resell your Labubu at an antique store. Why would it even be there, right? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you got a cursed Labubu that has some demonic fucking energy in it, and you don't know what to do, so you put it on the shelf at an antique shop and you get the fuck out of there. Well, this girl bought it because she's like, oh my God, a Labubu, I just found it, I'm so excited. Got into a car accident, got sick, bad shit started happening in her life, and she was like, oh my God, I think I got a cursed Labubu, got rid of it, and now things are okay. Isn't that, I mean, listen, could all be in her head, and who knows, and there's been multiple stories like this, but like, I mean, if we had Annabelle, which was a real thing that actually happened, why wouldn't there be a cursed Labubu floating around out there?
They're still so cute.
I have heard a lot of stories about people that have them in their houses. They hear weird noises at night. Things are moving.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I haven't seen something like this. I don't know, maybe since Beanie Babies, but this feels even crazier to me because this is like a status symbol. Like if you don't have one, you're a loser. It is very a status symbol. They do look like little demons. I think there's something interesting there. But also have fun. Get your Labubus. I don't have one yet. I'm looking for the right Labubu. Like, I don't know, like, do I want a tan one? Do I want a green one? I don't really know. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the podcast, but I just had to give you a quick little update. Things have changed around here. We have Labubus and they have body bags.
Oh my gosh. And I'm waiting to unbox the pink one. Fingers crossed I get it.
Yeah, that's bags of Labubus behind us.
So far, I have not been turned. I've enjoyed the hunt and I like the community. I don't know if I'm going to be rocking one on my keychain just yet.
That's literally a lie. He was like, if there's a pink one, it's going on my keys.
Well, the first one we unboxed was hideous, if I'm being honest. Where is she? I think I should give it to a stranger in the wild, you know? It's just, on camera it looks kind of cute. But it's not going on my keys. Like, that's a no. This, everything.
We've been turned. I still hate them though. I think they're hideous and ugly, but I will be rocking that on my keys. Okay, bye.
2 hours later.
The reason I even brought it up is just because I'm fascinated by the whole like culture of everybody getting obsessed with something and having to have it and like not even knowing why. Like I follow a lot of people who are like hating Labubus and then a week later they're like, okay, I got one. And then a week after that, they're like, I got 3. And then a week after that, they're like, look at my wall, like my Labubu wall. And I'm like, wow, this really is like a brainwashing. And I'm starting to feel it too. I think they're ugly and I don't like them, but also like a little Labubu dressed like me, like is that iconic? Like I'm getting there. It's happening to me.
Build a Labubu? That's the next thing.
Build a boo-boo.
A fucking boo-boo hanging off my Stanley?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That handle is perfect.
I was going to ask, are you sad that Hot Wheels isn't having the moment that Labubu is?
No, it's good. It's good for Hot Wheels to get Labubu out there for sure.
Oh, okay.
Take people away.
Okay, so this is, how do I say this? Universal Pictures. Number 1, I do not want drama with them because Universal is my favorite theme park of all time and I love their movies, right? And I want to make movies one day and I would love to make a movie for Universal, right? So I'm not coming for Universal. I actually think they don't know about this. I was talking to Spencer about it earlier. I don't think they know that this is happening. So,
like the people at the top don't realize what this is.
I don't think so. Or the people that make the movies, I don't think they know.
No.
So I fell down a rabbit hole that is crazy. And I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in this. This is the one that Ryland was kind of shook by.
You got me.
So there is something recently that has been really like happening in the comment section on the internet, and that is the narrative. So when you watch a video and you're not sure how to feel about it, the first thing you do, you go to the comments. How does everybody else feel about it? Oh, people like this? Maybe it's good. So then, okay, oh my God, I don't want to get in trouble. I loved the movie Megan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they did at CinemaCon a few months ago, Megan 2 is coming out. So they showed some clips from that, and the filmmakers and the people involved were kind of pitching to the audience like, hey, we're doing something different with this. The first one was a horror movie, and now the second one is like an action movie. So it's kind of like Terminator 1 was a horror movie, and Terminator 2 was an action movie. Or Alien was a horror movie, and Aliens was like an action movie, right? That's kind of how they were pitching it to the audience. People were like, oh, cool, that's cool. So the Megan 2 trailer drops. I watch it. Okay. And then, once again, I love Megan. So then I go to the comments because, listen, I was a little confused by the trailer and it was like a lot going on. She's flying. And I was like, I need to look at the comments to see, because like herd mentality, I'm like, what are people saying about this? Yeah. So I go to the comments and I see this one. The hype is real, and so is the transition from horror to action. I cannot wait.
What?
Okay, so like, all right, so maybe it is. That's a horror action, whatever. So then I go to the next comment. Not the horror doll turning into an action icon. I'm so ready for this chaos.
Ugh, that's the
and
worst.
I was like, okay, so like
people don't talk like this.
Right. No. So then this one. This is a rare case of Terminator 2 again, and I'm totally into that.
What?
Okay. So now I'm thinking, like, all right, so the narrative is like what I said. It was a horror movie, now it's an action movie. So then I was like, well, there's this feature on YouTube where you can click on the person's profile and it tells you other videos that they're commenting on. So the first comment, the hype is real. I can't wait for this transition from horror to action. I click on the person's profile and they also commented on the trailer for The Bad Guys 2 and the trailer for Nobody 2. They say, oh yes, they returned. Let's go. I was praying since part 1. Okay. Then I look that up. The Bad Guys 2 was made by Universal Pictures. Nobody 2 made by Universal Pictures. Okay, well maybe it's a fluke. Maybe this is just like Universal stands.
All sequels too.
Listen, we exist. The Universal stands exist. Whoa. I'm one of them, right? So then I go to the other one, not the horror doll turning into an action icon. I click on their profile. They also commented on How to Train Your Dragon. Universal picture. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, a Universal picture.
No way.
And the comment on the Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's such a fake comment.
From indie horror to blockbuster chills. FNAF2 is back and scarier than ever.
No.
Eyeball emoji, pizza emoji.
Like these people aren't commenting on anything but like it's
but
only
sequels,
movie trailers.
yeah, and like sequel trailers, and they're always like, this
From
one's
the
gonna be
same
even
studio.
better. It's
This,
like
this one. This girl is definitely going to slay, figuratively and literally. In
No!
this film. Okay, so I click on their profile. They also commented on The Bad Guys 2. DreamWorks should definitely do more behind the scenes type ads for their videos like this. They commented on Jurassic World Rebirth. They commented on The Bad Guys 2, all Universal Pictures, and so on and so on, and it keeps going. This one, I'm honestly super hyped for this sequel, fire emoji. They also commented on The Black Phone 2, a Universal picture. Him, a Universal picture. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And then somebody goes, on the Him trailer, a horror movie based on football is something I never expected to see. Okay, so obviously it's kind of, and this goes on and on.
This is
and on.
undeniable at this point. As he was uncovering this in real
this is
time, I
crazy.
was
Okay.
just jaw dropped.
So here's the thing. I don't think Universal knows this is happening, right? Like, I don't think the filmmakers even know this is happening. What happens is when a movie is about to come out, there's a budget, like $30 million to promote this movie to make sure people go to the theaters and see it. Posters, billboards, whatever.
And they delegate to different firms.
They go to
do
different marketing
things.
companies, and the marketing company will be like, we're going to get 50 million impressions, or we're going to get all these people to know about it. And they're like, great, go do that. My theory is that one of these marketing companies is like, hey, let's make a bunch of bots, type in the narrative. It's a horror movie that was an action movie. It's like Terminator. And then send those bots out into all the comments. Because it's not just YouTube. I'm on Instagram seeing these comments on all the reels for Megan. Like, I think the narrative now is, because it kind of worked on me. I was like, oh, so it's like Terminator.
You got
2.
super hyped for it.
I got
Well, because
super
you watch
hyped.
the
Flame
trailer,
emoji.
you might have confused feelings.
Right.
And then you look and you're like, oh no, I'm crazy. This is going to be so cool.
All I'm saying is it ties in with the dead internet theory so crazily. You have AI videos that are made by you don't even know who's making them. You have comment sections that are not real. I'm talking thousands. Like, when you go to any movie trailer, when you go to anything, look at the comments and see how fake they look. Like, most of them probably are. Like, it's getting to a point now on TikTok, Instagram, you look at the comments on somebody's reel, they're all fake, they're all bullshit, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Where are the real people at?
I have a really weird obsession with comment sections to the point where sometimes when I'm watching my son's baby monitor, I'll like click out and look for the comment section on it. And that, like, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I'll literally try to minimize the screen and be like, well, where are the comments on this kid sleeping?
That's crazy.
Why is no one else talking about
do the
how
fans
Billy...
like this?
Yeah, like what's everyone saying about Billy's sleep soothing? Like, what is going on?
So cute tonight.
But that's my brain's literally triggered to do that, which is so weird because that's what I do on YouTube. Like,
I'm so hyped.
Yeah. When I was using the Apple Vision Pro for like 2 days, I don't even know where that is anymore.
That's the ultimate failed hurt mentality.
Yeah.
Period.
And I told Shane, I was like, this is going to be a purchase regret. It's going to be an Apple failure.
It's a piece of history.
Sitting in a drawer in our house.
Anyways, but when I was using it, you do this. Like, you zoom in, whatever. I did it to nothing. Like, in real life, not wearing it, I would go, and I'm like, oh my God. Because I was just like, used to it.
I would like to zoom in life.
Okay, Jerid, you said you had a theory about airplanes. And I was like, I'm in.
No.
It's
about to get on a
actually
plane.
who's getting on a plane?
Me, very soon.
Where are you going?
Hey, I just flew and it was great.
But it actually isn't about air travel itself as far as commercial wise. But I've always had this theory about aliens, because we see these flying saucers, they're up in the sky, it's very obvious. And I thought, in order to intergalactically travel, you have to be pretty intelligent.
Right.
Like, literally, it's a joke when you say someone's not a rocket scientist because it's the most intelligent people on Earth are rocket scientists, and they can't intergalactically travel. So these beings are going around in something that's like shining a spotlight on it being different. So I thought, if I was an alien, I would make my flying saucer look like an airplane. Because then nobody would know. Or like a helicopter or something else. And here's the crazy part. So maybe like a week ago or so, I found this clip, and it was an airplane that all of a sudden it just started morphing into an orb.
What?
My thought is, I believe that aliens are actually using like some sort of a shape-shifting mechanism, and they're projecting images around themselves in order to be undetected in our airways.
Ew.
Wow.
But it kind of led me down this rabbit hole that got me into a few other things. And one of the big interviews I found about aliens was from a gentleman named John Lear, and it was in like 1987. And he's talking about how aliens are already here, they're already on Earth, they're not going to be our friends, they're not great, they're not here to like help us. And he kind of makes the claim like humans don't even want to help humans. Why would aliens want to help humans?
Yikes.
They just want to observe us and see if there's anything that could benefit from us. And then he says that, so Roswell was the first ever crash in like 1947, I believe. And there was 4 aliens that were actually found at the crash site. And I guess one of them passed away, but one of them is still alive.
What?
And he said in 1987, in the next few years, an interview is going to come out with one of these aliens that they conducted. And then ironically, in 1990, have you guys ever seen the interview with an alien video?
No.
Where it's like an alien and it talks like this.
So what are you doing here now?
You never seen it?
Sounds legit.
No, it's creepy, but a lot of people like, oh, it's fake, whatever. But the things this alien is saying are extremely profound, you know? And one of the things that the guy asked it is, how is the world going to end? And the alien says the world will end by nuclear warfare, and there'll be a huge disaster with nuclear weaponry. And then he says, well, when is this going to happen? And then the alien says, this will happen just over a half century from now. And the crazy thing is, this interview, it's kind of hard to actually date it, you know what I mean? But they say that it happened in about 1964. So just over a half century from now would be 2014, would be 50 years. Now we're like, what, 10 years ahead of that? So I'm just saying, all of this kind of lines up with what we've been thinking this whole time, that like the end is near, AI could be the end of us, all of this stuff. But it's weird, just the plane got me into the interviews, and then aliens, AI, end of the world. It's a trifecta. It's cool. It's a cool rabbit hole to fall into. I couldn't possibly tell you everything about it, but it's interesting.
Wow.
Rabbit holes, go down them.
Well, that was insane. Well, I don't even know how to transition to this. Ryland, after all that nightmare fuel,
let's get into a recap.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Oh, yeah. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast,
wait, can we just, who is this?
Yo, you'll never know. Steve Harvey? Me? Is it me? We don't know. It's Pride Month, and the girls are going crazy for the gays.
Wait, can I just say, the reason Ryland is Steve Harvey is because we filmed it out of order because Ryland didn't want to get his hair messed up with the bald cap. I just want you guys to know so it's not confusing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude,
we were confused.
We need a bald cap for the llama. How funny would that be?
Wait, we have a... Wait, how did I not think of that?
Let's reshoot it.
I forgot what I named her.
Sally.
Oh, Sally needs a bald cap.
I'm banned from Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh! In devastating news, our children will never know the choice of Chuck E. Cheese because it has been confirmed. My husband Shane is not only cut out, but banned from the Chuck E. Cheese.
I think Sally has something to say about that.
Sally, what do you think about my husband Shane being banned from Chuck E. Cheese? I think it's really devastating that you're going to have to take 2 kids there alone without any help from your husband. And I think it's really convenient for him that he doesn't have to go to such a horrible place.
This is like oddly very disturbing, and I don't know why. Like this whole scenario over here is creeping me out.
I feel like I'm a judge on America's Got Talent.
Hey, Sally and I have big news. The Shane Dawson Podcast is officially on a billboard in Times Square. Woo! Yeah. That is the most incredible news I've ever heard. And Steve Ryland.
It feels like we're watching like European TV or something like that.
Sally wants to talk some more. Sally does. Okay, Shane has a Patreon and it's live now.
I have to go.
I don't know if I want Sally promoting my Patreon.
Sally, you're taking all my airtime. This is Ryland's recap. You don't care, Sally? No, I don't
I think he's been possessed by a Labubu.
We want to know what percentage of our audience are huggers, because I am not, Lizzie is not, and so many more are.
This is so scary.
No, I don't.
I'm enjoying it.
Disneyland has made changes to their theme park after the Shane Dawson conspiracy crew hit the park to discover that their brick theory was in fact real. It is now covered up by trash cans because they were sick of having to have their security guards send people over to punish people like us.
Petting it as he
Sally's anxious.
You just need a parrot.
Oh, Labubus are taking over the internet. They are the internet's new craze, and all the girls can't get their paws on them fast enough. I think they're really stupid, Ryland. I think they're stupid too, but the internet, they're just losing their marbles. These people need to get a life. Such herd mentality. What do you think? I think the same, Sally. What do you guys think?
Oh my God.
We gotta go, right, Ryland? Yeah, we gotta go. Everyone's getting really freaked out, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Shane Dawson podcast. Honestly, this is the most fun recap I've ever had. Okay. Just let me and Sally live. And you know what? If you guys don't like it, we'll continue this on our own. Make sure you subscribe to the Shane Dawson podcast. You can watch us every other week. And in the weeks that we're off, you can check out the Office Party podcast on Patreon. Okay, we gotta go. Shop your Shane Dawson merch at ShanedawsonMerch.com, and all of our links are in the description section below. Lizzie's never been more freaked out by me in her life, and good night.
I'm just jealous.
Wow.
You want to control Sally?
No, I want to be your Sally.
Oh.
You guys didn't even want to hug earlier.
I know, but I'd want to be a Sally.
It's different. She wants to be kissed.
Period.
Yeah.
That was something. Honestly, I loved it.
Me too.
I would like Sally and Ryland to host the next game. All right, guys, go. Hopefully you enjoyed whatever the hell that was, and this is, and we are, and I love it.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay, bye. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye.